Next up, since now, okay, keep in mind we are talking about 270 BC. So until this time, this monopolistic monotheism did not exist. For those of you who don't know what monopolistic monotheism is, that only we have monopoly over God. That is, only our God is true, your God is false. This is monopolistic monotheism. Okay, so when Ashok was talking about religious tolerance, he had no idea that in the future, in the upcoming centuries, there will come up a monopolistic monotheistic religion that would claim that it is only their God that is true God. Okay, so whatever that is preached to us through the medium of Ashok, that since the biggest and the most noblest king that Bharat has ever produced, that is Ashok, was secular, and he had the policy of toleration of all religions. We must also cultivate that tendency. But sadly, he did not know what future entailed. Okay, so here what he's talking about for toleration of all religious sects, he meant sects within the Aryanhood. Okay, the Ajivikas, all the others, the Jains, the Buddhists, the Brahmins, and all of them. Okay, so look at it as like this. The umbrella term Aryanhood, it encompasses all of these fields. Okay, now when Ashok says that you should practice toleration towards all the other religious sects, he means all the sects within the umbrella of Aryanhood. Okay, not somebody else. All right. So here on this page you can see it's written that here on this page he is talking about developing a spirit of reverence for all of them. He thought that promotion of what constitutes essence of all religions as their common ground or root. Okay, why would Ashoka talk about these things? Because he knew that all these different sects, they spring from one common fountain of Aryanhood. Okay, and that is why he is saying that at the base of all these sects are the Aryan thoughts and principles. And hence he was saying that we must come to a common ground, that is the root or the mool of all these religions, and then we shall preach these. Okay, it's not talking about the monotheism or monotheistic faiths. Okay, restraint or of criticism of other religions and sects. Okay, he was strictly against criticism of other religious sects. Okay, this was preached to us in the name of secularism. Okay, but the king who came up with these practices, during his time the religion of Christianity and Islam did not exist. Okay, next also this absurd idea of ahimsa, that is non-violence, and that inevitably led to the downfall of the Mauryan Empire. Okay, it's a very big reason why such a large empire came to its ruins, because the person who is at the topmost seat in that empire shunned violence. On the same paragraph you can see, he now dedicated himself not to the extension of territory by conquest and force, but to the extension of dharma and conversion of people to a moral life by love. Okay, some might say, is he talking about love jihad? All right. Thus, instead of organizing military expeditions against other countries, he was busy organizing peace missions under his dutas for the purposes of humanitarian work in these foreign countries. Okay, so here he is talking about spreading the word of dharma. Okay, Ashoka was well aware that all these sects or sections that have come, they have come out of a single unitary Aryanhood. He himself is an Aryan. Okay, it's not like up until the Kalinga War he was an atheist or an agnostic, and suddenly after watching all that violence he became a Buddhist. It's something that we guys must think about.